We are very, very lucky that we have a spring here on the farm. So we are not experiencing any of the water restrictions that other growers are. But I know that if we did not have ready access to water, that our growing production this year would be severely reduced, and which really for the growth of our business would mean that we would take a huge step back next year, and we would have to start again with all of our production in the following years when water comes back. And that is really hard for our growers, for our other, like our community growers in northern Colorado that don't have access to water, that are experiencing water restrictions. They are going to have to make some tough choices in their business.
2020, when COVID happened, we had never grown flowers before. We were like, hey, how can we make them grow a little better? And when you're not in the hospitals or you're not in the medical centers, you don't know how down they are. You heard it and you could identify to a certain level, but you couldn't identify until you feel it. And so we bought 50 seed packets of flowers. Some grew, some didn't, but we didn't let that bother us because we had a whole bunch of flowers. We started delivering to local medical offices. And the first time I came in kind of unannounced and just told them I had a big armful of mason jars and flowers and dropped them off in the front office. And they were all quiet and shy and, really didn't get much of a reaction. But you just leave, and then next week you do it again. You believe in the purpose, you believe in what you're doing, and you just want to share a little bit of it. Because when you see the flowers and you see the blooms, I'm a dude. You don't understand until you see a reaction. And that's when I got it. The power of flowers can really change the world. Because the next week I came back in, and everybody there surrounded me and started telling me all the stories of how it made them feel and how wonderful it is that someone's doing this. And you could feel it, and you're just like, okay, this is making a big difference, and this feels good.
The truth is that the less water we have, the less we can grow, and that impacts the less we can give. It impacts the less our business can impact our community and contribute to our community. We're working with a therapeutic farm here in Larimer County, and the only reason that we are able to donate to them, to donate our tubers and help them with their growing project, is because we have abundance. And that abundance is hinged on our water.